Well, it's helped with the alcoholism. I'm drinking more than ever. It really has. I've gotten a lot better at that. And the shoplifting, it's good. It's coming along fine. It's a sidebar. You know, I get to do that during the day.
The community so far is loyal and young.
I think he just tends to crack the mic at the wrong times, and half the time it doesn't make any sense. It's like he's speaking Spanish, or it's even Simlish. You know, he's like the teacher from Charlie Brown.
It worked out quite well. So we got the tax write-off.
Yeah.
And then moved up there.
Meteoric.
Yeah.
I was a psych major in college, and my professor was a jerk. And I realized I cannot continue on with this professor for any length of time.
It's the only live event you can enjoy on the internet, other than live. Damn it, I'm behind.
Immediately before we came to GameShow, I was on the couch. Where were you?
Yes, I was on the couch.
Really, he's trying to, like Justin Timberlake wants to bring the sexy back, he's trying to take the sexy away. See the hair growing up in here?
Right.
Because I'm actually descendant from
that's not true, actually.
Really?
Really?
I didn't know that. See, because I'm descendant from a duke in Russia.
Really? Kings and queens, England.
Oh. So,
We have no background in radio. Very amateurish to get into it.
From saying, he stopped staring deep into Jana's eyes. We can't.
the worst thing about working with Bauer is realizing that he looks like he's 25, but he's really like 107. Jana sheds a lot is a problem in studio. Also, she cleans up real nice. And a lot of people don't know that
He
about
was
Jana.
the designated liberal punching bag. I was the conservative that people love.
Yes.
In fact, I was hoping that some of the EA Game Show feel would bring me away from that as far as the ladies go. They always want to compare me to Chandler Bing.
And we've had real jobs before.
I think the worst thing about working with Paul might be the fact that he's just so darn good.
I don't look at the answers. I like to just kind of play along, see how I'm doing, and I've even won the East region a few times.
I need to know them quickly. I know them quickly, Niesel.
Do you know how much a month in rent I have to pay in simoleons? I mean, it's just unbelievably huge. So
The game show community right now is...
As far as the shoplifting goes, I only hit the EA shop now.
and it's really hard to shoplift the EA shop,
It is.
but
Give
we'll
them a
try.
pass to get-
The best host on Game Show and why? For my own personal physical security, I'm going to abstain from answering that question.
Yes, we are brothers.
He
We're
is-
not twins.
He is 4 years older than I am.
Deadlines after it's come so far, and they all, oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Well, my wife told me not to say Jana.
But we held his hand through that difficult time. He was actually quite attractive. He was a beautiful woman. But he put on the weight. A lot of it's padding. That's not his real body weight. He's actually very slender and hippie and very chesty. But he's put on the weight. He takes a lot of different.
He's a little bit older than I am, and he drives a Mini Cooper, which is uncomfortable because we can't go anywhere together. I would love to hear this answer. I would love to hear this answer.
Working on EA Game Show has improved my life with the ladies in the way that we're a close-knit community.
When you're walking around the club scene in Central Florida, I'm telling you, full stars, ladies love them. Booyah!
Bauer's a good-looking man.
There's so many fears for a writer at the end of the day, and nobody.
Very good.
I think you're up.
Do you host?
Good. That's a good answer. Good. All right.
Really, I think the biggest challenge goes back to the alcoholism and shoplifting question, and it's sort of turned into a little support group.
We have to script stuff out. Don't try to make us just fly like that.
That's right, sweet nasty. Thank you. Thank you very much. So,
How is game show?
Sorry.
Sheds a lot is a problem in studio.
Well, I'm Jason.
Jason, sorry.
This guy.
Robbie's going to ask you again.
I'm sorry.
The best host on Game Show has got to be Paul Ihander. He is absolutely, because he knows everything about everything. He's got all this knowledge stored away in that little Asian mind of his.
That's
it's
it.
like
I'm
he's
outta
got-
here.